Welcome to Women in the Bible series. We are now on lady number 26. I didn't say 25. 26. Lady number 26 is Potiphar's wife. Let's just give a short bio about Potiphar. Potiphar's wife was the wife to Potiphar. I know that just sounds so silly, but Potiphar's wife was a wife to Potiphar. Potiphar was a high-profile official that worked for Pharaoh at the time. Remember, the countries and the provinces and the empire was under a Pharaoh. So to have someone who's known to be an official in Pharaoh's empire, it meant that this woman was really married to a highly placed man. And one thing that we know about her is that she's the same woman who was trying to get it on with Joseph. She's a married woman, but it seems that her eye was caught by this young man who was just so full of integrity and just wanted to serve the Lord. And this is the woman who tried to seduce him at her home. And when Joseph ran away, she lied and said Joseph was trying to rape her, So what are the upper parts of her character? Well, I don't see anything really awesome about her character, and I don't know at the time if women, did they get married to high-profile men based on their personalities or characters? Like, how did she end up with a high-profile man yet her personality was this way? So what are the downsides of her character? Is that she was lustful, she was immoral, she was an adulterer, she was sexually overcharged, she lacked integrity, she was a liar, she was manipulative. I mean, she did things that caused someone to end up in jail, and we don't hear anywhere in scripture where she actually repented for what she did and she changed her ways, and only God knows what else she had done, who else she lied about, because the scriptures are focusing on Joseph's life. So we don't know whatever happened after Joseph left working for Potiphar and he was in jail. So we don't know. So this woman was really, really manipulative. She could literally kill somebody, because if you know that someone's life will end up in jail and they'll be in jail for a time that is undisclosed, we don't know until when. Why would you lie? So that was a very, very dangerous woman, I must say. So reflection questions about Potiphar's wife. The question is, who have you recently gotten in trouble? I know for a fact that sometimes, even if we don't mean to, our actions can actually put people that we love in jeopardy. We can actually get people that we love in very uncomfortable situations because of the decisions that we make, or because of some of those subtle activities or actions that we take. Recently, I got my son and daughter in trouble because I got them to school late. So that just goes to show that sometimes our action, as isolated as they may seem, they may trickle down to actually affect somebody else's livelihood, peace and comfort and whatnot. And the other reflection question is, whose relationship recently have you harmed? Have you destroyed? Have you affected negatively? We see that for Potiphar to have Joseph work at his home, and for Potiphar to actually trust Joseph more than he trusted any other servant, and to allow him in his home to take care of everything, meant that he trusted Joseph, literally trusted him with his home, trusted him with his other servants, trusted him with his wealth, trusted him with his real estate. But one decision that this woman did just messed up a really awesome relationship. So the question is, which relationship have you destroyed recently, or have you affected negatively? Sometimes it might be something that you say, oh, it was a mistake, but I think actually pausing to reflect and to asking ourselves these questions: which relationship currently am I affecting? Is it the things I'm saying about somebody? Is it the things I'm doing against somebody? Is it the information I'm spreading about somebody? Like, which relationships are you honestly affecting currently? And then the last reflection question is, which current position of influence do you possess? Potiphar's wife obviously had influence because her husband had influence, but we see her using her influence to lie and to get someone in jail. So the question is, what position of influence do you have, and what are you doing about it? Above and beyond what would be ordinarily expected of you, what are you expected to do with that position of influence, and what have you decided to do recently? Was it something great? Was it something to bless somebody's life? Was it something to make someone's life better? Was it something to elevate somebody and to just be a blessing in somebody's life, or was it to destroy somebody's life? So that's our lady number 26, who is Potiphar's wife. Until next time, see you.